I want you guys to meet Mr. Isaac.
What's going on, everybody?
You know what I'm saying? He's one of the masterminds behind this delicious bait that has been made and it is circling the United States today. And he has in his hand right now the new lizard that they're coming out with. I don't know, it hasn't hit the market yet.
No, it's not. It's still prototype phase.
It's still in the prototype phase, but that would be the lizard. I'm hoping that they do like a lemon pepper color. I don't know why, but I love that lemon pepper lizard. I don't know if y'all gonna be doing that.
We got some stuff coming.
He can't tell me it's hush hush. It's hush hush. You can't tell me. But you know what I'm saying? Go out, Google Squad, follow them, get their baits. I believe in them. As a matter of fact, the bandito bug. Matter of fact, my biggest fish that I've caught so far have come off of the bandito bug and the bank.
Okay, yep.
That's
great baits. Yeah. Bandito bugs are number one seller.
My 3/8 pounders came off of the bandito bug, but a 10.5 came off of the banger. The banger.
Great.
Yes, sir.
You're hitting in wood. Where were you fishing at? Wood, grass?
I actually no. It was a far pond, and it was pretty much just a straight clay bottom, clay rocky bottom off with that bank. Okay. The bandito bug, I was swimming it above because it's a real grassy pond. I was swimming it just above the grass where I caught my 3/8 pounders. I was loving it.
Well, that's incredible.
Yes.
That's a great
yes.
catch.
Yes. But hopefully we'll get to see the guys here shortly. I think we got about like 30 minutes before they actually show up, or they're in here somewhere, I know. They're hiding somewhere. So we gotta wait for them to pop out before we can talk to them. But you know what I'm saying? Thank you for making this great bait.
Great. Thanks for everybody out there, motivated.
Yep.
Military veteran as well. I was in the Marines for 8 years. So I'm really excited about making stuff as well. So that's why I said that to you. Appreciate
Yeah.
So appreciate your service as well.
Yeah, appreciate your service, brother. Appreciate your service. Hopefully maybe I can get with you and we can actually talk, and I can actually interview you for my channel. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no worries. No, definitely. Give you my card. We can definitely make that happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna let you get back to doing what you were doing, and then I guess I'll go check out some of the other stuff until the guys come out.
Yep. I'll be here the rest of the day today, and then tomorrow early in the morning I go back to fly out.
Oh, shoot, I'm going back.
Today.
Matter of fact, I'm going back to Georgia today. Okay. I got to try to beat the traffic. It was a bad thing to traffic coming up here.
2 hours, 3.5, 3.
With the traffic, let me see, we left out at about 12:30. We didn't get here until about 6:30. And that's coming from Central Georgia.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Normally, it ain't nothing but like a 3.5 hour drive, but you know what I'm saying? We had to go around Atlanta to get here. But man, it was
I understand.
But yeah. Guggen baits, get you some.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, how you doing?
Guggen. What's up, Battle?
Hey.
How you doing, Battle? Rat? What's up, Battle? How you doing? Army. Oh, IT, 25 Bravo?
This might be the actual.
can't go to an expo without getting something. And I told y'all, Abu Garcia, never sleep on them. So I'm getting the Abu Garcia Zada. It is a 7-foot medium heavy, if I remember right. Yes, it is. And we're gonna put this thing to work. Ooh, left-handed. I need a right hand. Welcome to the Z-Man booth.
Yes.
Home of the very first and most famous net rig. So I'm gonna let hopefully one of these guys tell you guys about the products here that they have, and hopefully I can buy some. I don't know if y'all sell them here. They are not. So, but I'm still gonna let them tell you about the products. Huh?
Somebody says.
Ah.
I do have a retailer here, so you're not completely out of luck.
That's true. But this is Glenn Young, and I'm gonna let him tell you about the products before you know we get up out of here, because we're trying to beat the traffic too. So
Good luck
here
with
we
that.
go. Mr. Glenn Young,
Yes, sir.
take us through your products real quick.
Well, let me show you the 2 new ones we just brought out for the Classic. How about that?
Oh, okay, that'll work.
Yes. So everybody knows Brian Latimer.
Brian Latimer, yes sir.
Everybody knows Latimer. Well, Brian worked with us on designing a new shaky head system. He designed the worm, the head, everything for it. And it's this one. It's called the SMH. That's the turbo patty. The SMH worm right here. So we got this guy right here. So this is what we call the SMH, which is shaking my head.
Yeah.
Just like you do on the little text. But he designed the worm. As you can see, his fin here tapers down. And then it has this little tail section here at the end.
Yeah.
What that does is that gives you a lot of action at the end. So all the energy you put into this tapers down, hits that tail. So when this little guy is in the water, you'll see this thing here has a lot of action without having to really do anything. See how much that tail moves?
Yeah.
Very little effort on my part to make that move. And because it's made out of elastic, which is a naturally buoyant material, it's going to help stand that head up.
And float.
Yep, and the head itself is a little bit different design than your standard shaky head.
It is. That's kind of like a flipping jig head. Look like.
It's very similar. So he wanted a head that was better at gliding across the bottom, coming through cover, getting through rocks and things like that. So it's not your standard, mushroom-shaped head or stand-up head with a flat bottom. It's got this curved bottom on it, so it slides more easily over rocks and through cover.
Yeah.
See, and the other thing is we've got the wire keeper on there to hold the bait in place instead of a screw lock, because Brian doesn't like screw locks. They get in the way of his hook sets.
Yeah.
And it lowers his hookup percentage. So we went with that keeper instead, which is a little bit more effective at holding Elastac on. So then that way, you've got this on here, you've got no screw lock, because the screw lock isn't going to work with Elastac anyway.
True.
So you don't need one. All you need is just a decent keeper, and then you've got that, it's ready to go.
Yes, sir.
So that is the new SMH, shaking my head, shaky head worm, and head system.
All right.
Right. Then the other one that we came out with here at the show was this one called the Goat Toad. So this is our new topwater bait. This is the one that we actually kind of did a whole video series on the internet about how we designed this, and we actually let the public help design it. So you can go back and you can look at all the YouTube videos and stuff we have on that, from the beginning stages of the sketches and everything, working with the mold company, putting designs on the internet, having people vote on which ones they like better. That's all on there. So this is actually designed by the public.
Oh.
With their input. All the colors and everything came from their input. So this guy right here is pretty cool. So you've got this belly here with the hook slot in it. And that's designed to glide across the top of the water. You've got the kicking feet back here.
Yeah.
To make a lot of noise. This is a very noisy little toad right here. And then you've got this area right back here. This is where your hook point sits in. So when I do rig this guy, one of the things I always recommend when you rig a topwater bait like this is that you bring the hook through here a little bit further back. The reason you do that is that now when I come up here onto the offset, the hook eye is inside the head. There's nothing sticking out to catch grass or debris. The hook eye's tucked away. You don't see it in there. And then what I do is just bring the hook up through the back, let it rest right there, and now it's completely weedless.
Oh.
So I can chuck this thing anywhere I want. It's not going to hang up. And with the buoyancy, the advantage I have with that buoyancy is if I'm throwing that through pads and grass and I get to an opening and I want to pause it, I can pause it. It's not going to sink. It's going to stay right there. Get a little twitch, give a little bit more action. I have a lot of control.
Sometimes the sink is good.
Sometimes, but if I want that, I'll put a weighted hook on it. And I can get it to swim underwater that way. So I can fish it either way, but if I want a good topwater toad, that's what that's designed for.
Yeah, it's the only one that floats.
Exactly.
Well, they've got some out there that
Sort of float,
hollow.
but they're hollow.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with like a hollow bodied frog, like the vinyl ones, you have to squeeze water out of them, that kind of a thing. The ones that are made out of like more of a buoyant plastic, it's not a durable plastic at all. So that's the problem. Elastec is pretty durable.
Man, that stuff's durable.
Yes.
I mean, you could chew on it.
Yeah, well, at least it's not going to hurt him. It's a non-toxic material, so you're okay. Yes. So I mean, those are your 2 new items that we got from Z-Man, and they're pretty big introductions. Very well received and very well designed. There was a lot of time and effort went into designing both of these.
All right, so to get those products, they would need to go to the Z-Man website.
Or if you're here at the show, you can go down to the other end of the building at Thorn Brothers. And Thorn Brothers has all of these for sale in their booth down there.
Okay, doke.
Otherwise, they're going to be available on our website or on Tackle Warehouse or a Discount Tackle, Bass Pro Shops. Any of those places will have this new stuff.
Okay, doke, sir.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
My pleasure.
You're welcome. Mr. Glenn, you know what I'm saying? You heard it here about the new shaking my head, shaky head, and the new toe style baits. Get you some. Get you some.
Do it. Do it. Not just because I said it, because he said so.
Do it.
See? Can't argue with that. Don't.
Yes, sir. Thank you, there.
Thank you.
Good bit of people.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
Glad
Yes,
to
sir.
come on out.
All right. This is Mr. Steve.
Hey, guys.
Pretty much everybody who needs to know him knows he's the guy who put the Bassmaster Classic together, correct?
Well, I don't put the class together. I put go outside together.
Go outside together. Okay, okay. Yes, sir. So, you know what I'm saying? He's out here and he's got a pretty good setup for the kids here. You know, inside is real crowded, but out here it's a whole lot more better. You can breathe. Man, it went wild in there when the Googans showed up. Good gracious. When I say it went wild,
It's crazy.
wild. Yeah, it went wild. Oh, man. But they was in there throwing baits at people.
Oh, yeah. No, it gets nuts in there.
Yeah, I know. But nice setup. I was trying to find that little boat thing you was talking about.
Oh, it's right there. In that trailer.
Oh, okay. I might get at a try right there. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to drive a boat.
There you go.
Yeah. But you say you can practice your casting here too?
Yeah, we got a casting inflatable. We got casting lanes. We got a catfish pond where the kids can actually catch real fish.
Oh.
We got paint lure design where you can design lures.
Oh.
Boat simulators. Then we got the dog jump.
The dog jump. Well, my dog is back at the house, so I'm not worried about that. But I told you I'd be here.
Yeah.
I did tell you that, and I try to keep my word about it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check this thing, walk around, check it out.
Yep.
But I know I'm going to try to get up out of here before the traffic, you know what I'm saying, gets too bad.
All the traffic won't get bad. Everybody's catching shuttles and going to the weigh-in.
Oh.
See, we do a free shuttle, so that shuttle will take you all the way to the weigh-in, and then they'll bring you back to your car after you weigh in. So you don't have to pay again.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all free. You just get on the shuttle, it takes you over there, it takes you to the arena.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in, you find your seat, you hang out. If you want to go before it, you just come back outside, the shuttle will bring you back.
Oh, okay, doke. All right, then. Well, I'll be doggone.
Yeah.
This is nice. Where are y'all going to be at next time?
Knoxville.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't that far either.
Yeah, Knoxville's our next one.
I might come to that one too.
There you
All
go.
If I got the time, because Knoxville is not that far. Not at all. Not from Georgia.
No, not really.
So when would that be?
It'll be in March. We haven't got the official dates yet, but I know it'll be in March. Probably mid-March.
Mid-March?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get your information so I can get the dates for all of this stuff.
Well, if you go to Bassmaster.com, everything's on there.
Okay, doke. That'll work.
Everything's on there.
That'll work. You know what I'm saying? All right, then. Well, I'll leave you to it, and I'm going to go around and check everything.
Sure.
And we'll see what we can see.
Yeah, and if you come back tomorrow, come hang out.
All right, sir. Thank you
Have a
much.
good one.
You too. Well, it's been a fun day. It's been a fun day. We got to see people and see some new lures. But I'm going to call it quits for the day on this one because, well, I'm trying to beat traffic up out of here because there is a crap ton of people here and I'm not trying to get stuck in it. So until then, if you like the video, which is probably going to be a few parts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and comment on anything else you would like to see. Hey, we got to meet Noah Pescatelli, aka Kicking Their Bass. We got to meet Lunkers TV, Lake Fork guy, Yak Pat, Larry Milton Jr., and Fluke Master. So, you know, didn't get to really get to meet Mike Akinelli or Roland and Scott Martin, but you know, maybe later on that we could do that. But until then, love you guys out there, and remember, Veteranbassin, we're here to get you right. so you can keep them lines tight. 1.